Yes. Hello, people. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Amer and Mekdes. I am from Syria. I came to Denmark 5 years ago. I just finished learning full stack with development, and I enjoy learning always new things. And after this course, I'm enjoying to learn IT things. Today, me and Mekdes, we want to talk short and precise about the backend we have did on behalf of our team.
Yes, thank you, Amer, and thank you everyone for coming. I am Mekdes. I'm from Ethiopia, and I did my bachelor's in IT, and I'm currently working as a junior front-end web developer intern at Octo, and I enjoy watching old movies, spending some time with family and friends. So today, as Amer said, we're going to talk about the backend. So we've learned a lot of things from this project, not just this project, but this whole process as a whole. And I speak for both of us, right? When I say it's not just web development we learned, but we've also learned how to work in teams, how to collaborate with our friends, and we have now become problem solvers.
Yep.
Yeah, so specifically in the backend, before we started this whole process, we were not really sure how the backend worked and how it really operated in real life. But now we're able to tell that it is the code running at the back of the server, and it listens to client requests, and it contains all the logics to send the appropriate data back to the client, and that it contains the server, the app, and the database. So basically, a client makes requests, which is served by the endpoints, and then which are routed by the API's router. We've also came across platforms like Node.js, and we've also made use of the routing methods the Express routing provides, like the post, the get, and the delete. Now, these are just some examples we used in the project. We've also learned how to create APIs, which are created in the backend, which are the collection of endpoints. And we've also learned how to make database calls using connects. Now, we implemented this in the controller functions, which are linked to routers, and then which are exported to the API router, which is a common file for the routers, and then it's given an API. Now, all of this we have implemented in the project, and Amer will be glad to show you how we implemented it.
Yes, so how did we do this, or how did we implement this? Actually, we have used controller functions that's responsible for called DB calls. We have used routers, and we test our endpoints using Swagger. We chose two examples to talk about in this backend. One of them, it was this controller function to the right, where we got tasked to get next question. So here we made this controller function. It joined three tables, question and actual answer and the answer choices. And we have put some conditions, just if the answer is correct or not. And we'll just show for the client the next question if it's answered correct. And to the left side, as you can see the router. And here we used router.get because we only needed to show data, not add or delete or modify or update. So we use this, when the client asks for this backend, it will just take the next question controller, and we'll take this request and we'll send the result as JSON for the client. And in the next example here, we have another backend which is responsible about adding some data to our DB. And this function to create user rules, and it's made by our classmate Swati. And she just did it like an object instead of parent. And in the other side here, you can see the router. We have post because we need to add some data, not only show or update or And as before, when the client asks for this function, it will check the create user, and then it will just send the result in the JSON. Yes. And finally, we just linked all the controller functions to routers, and we put them all together in one API router, which is include all the APIs routers we need in our project. And now the fun part. If you started it.
Yeah, I mean, the whole process for me has been fun. Every Sundays we've had, every errors we fixed, every phone conversation. It has all been fun for me.
Yeah.
And to see this whole project coming alive, that was also really fun. That's the best part.
Yes.
For you.
For me, when I got, as what you mentioned, small mistakes, yeah, it takes hours, and there's just to find out, and after that, oh my God, I used curly parentheses instead of normal. So sometimes it's fun. And finally.
Yes, finally, we want to thank everybody in the Hack Your Future community, our friends, the mentors, and people in the management. I mean, we know you guys worked so hard to make this happen for us. So thank you for all the effort and for being patient with us. Thank you. The study groups also, and just everybody, the alumni, every person who ever helped us when we posted questions and stuff.
Yes.
Thank you all. Yeah.
Me and Hedge decided to don't mention names because really we need to thank every single member in this amazing community, Hack Your Future, starting from our classmates up to mentors, alumni, everybody, management, everyone here. Thank you for giving us this opportunity, and thanks for joining us today.
Yeah.